to Words of Wisdom. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me these last couple of days and what have you. I'm sitting down. It's evening time. It's dark outside. I've been for a nice walk. I have some new cards. I have the beautiful Amanda Lovelace cards again. I really do love her decks. We've also got this beautiful Cozy Witch Tarot that I'm going to use as well with our cards today to see what guidance we are going to get. So Amanda Lovelace, big shout out to you. Beautiful cards, beautiful cards. But what I thought with these, the oracle cards are, look at this beautiful crown. Isn't that beautiful? The oracle cards are called Believe in Your Own Magic. And I really feel strongly. Oh my goodness me. Tree, let them go. I think I've just got my message. Jump straight out. Let them go. Let them go. And that is a real situation for me right now, as you all know. But also on the table. Also, obviously, it is about letting go. It's about really trusting in what it is that you need to let go of in order for you to go forward, in order for a change to take place. Now, as always, I pick up my calendar. And we have got a rune that wants to jump out as well. The Uru's rune. Interesting. The Uru's rune has come out with this Let Them Go. And I thought I saw Uru's. No, I didn't. It must have been in another time. Right, so Uru's rune as well has come out. And we'll get the detail on that shortly, if I can find my book. Oh dear, I'm not very organized today, am I? Considering we have got... There it is. Okay. Okay. Right. Right, are we getting anywhere? So I am saying let them go. Let them go. This tree, you can see it's burning. It's time. She's looking down. She's contemplating. It's about let them go. Let things carry on. I had a conversation with my program manager earlier on, and somebody that wants to, I told you about yesterday. It's just let them go, let them carry on, let them do what they need to do. Also for me, of course, you know the situation I've talked to you about before in terms of relationships, that type of thing. If people are no longer serving your highest good, and you know it and you feel it, let them go. You can't make space for any new scenarios, any new people to come into your life if you are holding on to things and places and situations that are no longer meant to be with you any longer. And you need to let them go. So, of course, I do always look at our little message. And the message for today is seize the day. And actions speak louder than words. So, often we say, yes, no, I'll that will be what it will be, what have you. But action it. Action what you know is to be right for you. Action. So for me, I have to action. I have to let go of my situation in order to bring in the new transformation that I want. I know I want it. So then why don't I let it go? Why can't I allow space for it? Much like you want to just sweep something nice and clean, new broom, sweep it all away, sweep clean. Do the same thing in your life with things that aren't going to be in alignment with you, that aren't going to serve you. Let's see what the Uru's rune tells us. In fact, I'm sure I saw the Uru's card actually had fallen out and was on the floor, and I picked it up this morning. But we shall see. Uru's. The Uru's card. So that is going to be our theme today. What we're going to talk about. What we are discussing. Let them go. Sometimes it's the hardest thing. Sometimes we can't let go of things because they're comfortable in an uncomfortable way. They're familiar in a uncomfortable way. They keep us almost stuck in a situation because you convince yourself of various things, reasons why you can't let someone go, whether it be a friend or whether it be a romantic partner. So Urus is about strength, health, power, energy, endurance, and creative force. So it is about this raw strength and power at the heart of the meaning of Urus. Physical strength, but emotional and spiritual strength are just as likely to be emphasized. If you are facing challenges, Urus is a reminder that you have the strength to persevere. So even the challenge of letting them go, letting something go, is really challenging for a lot of people. It is for me, as well as for anybody. It is a challenging scenario. So you have to call on your strength. You have to call on maybe your spiritual faith of, I trust that the right person will come to me, or that I will be in the right place at the right time to meet the new people that I'm asking for in my life, that will be there to benefit me, not to take away from me. So summon your connection to divine energy and trust that you will be guided to channel your personal power towards a positive outcome. So that is beautiful, a positive outcome. So we can certainly say with conviction that we are really letting them go. We need to let go. We need to make sure that we can have a very clear route, a clear picture, getting rid of those things that aren't serving us. You know, a lot of people will keep us stuck as well. They'll pull our energy for their benefit, and it doesn't benefit you any longer, and you know it. We have jumping cards with these ones. Morning, the world awaits you. Exactly. Trust that you can wake up tomorrow morning with a very clear feeling of new. Take control of your own narrative. Take control of your own narrative. You know, you are the one. Release your guilt. You are the one. Let them go. The morning awaits you. Another day closer to a new beginning. Don't know why I'm sneezing and yawning. Gosh, I'm getting bombarded here. Awaits you. A morning, another day, another sunrise. It awaits you. Okay. And this is take control of your own narrative. So I'm going to read these to us to give us a little bit more insight. So number 18. You often take on the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath, but these days you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions into you and giving nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what other people expect you to carry for them. That is so good. That is beautiful. We need to take action though, don't we? Okay. You need to take control of your own narrative. What are you saying to yourself about this? Okay. And it's number 22, and 2s are all about duality and harmony and balance. Okay. Number 40. You've been alive, sure. You've been awake up, or you've been waking up, doing what you need to get through your day. Go back to sleep, repeat. Have you been living though? Truly living. I think you need to hear this now more than ever. Your life is incredibly precious out there. The world awaits you. Now is the time to make good moments and learn to treasure them as they come. And to take control of your own narrative. Someone else is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and control your every move, and you need to say no to that manipulation. Let them go. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but if you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue, and it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Take action. Exactly. Beautiful cards. Thank you for that, Spirit. So you have this strength. Uruz is about strength. Okay, you can do this. Okay, take action. Seize the day. Seize it now. Seize it right now. You're hearing this reading for a reason. Seize it. Okay, the world awaits you. Okay, you deserve to feel alive. You deserve to live your life how you want to feel. And how do you want to feel? Happy? Yes. Let this go. The situation, this person, whatever it is that you are feeling, you need to let it go. This is very important right now. So this is our guidance today from my higher energy, my spirit team, and they're giving us this wonderful guidance. Okay, so we have got Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. Okay, so whatever this is that you're worrying about letting go of, it's not a sacrifice. You can have everything that you require, that you need, that you desire, that you deserve, I'm hearing. Nine of Cups, live in a constant state of gratitude. Exactly. Now, it was in the reverse, but what we're talking about here is very important. Our gratitude for ourselves, for how far we've come, and how wonderful we are, and how much we deserve to wake up every morning feeling life is really good. You don't need to be strung along or manipulated. You don't need to be stuck on the end of someone else's red thread. You've got your own red threads. You carry on going, my girl or boy, or whoever's watching. Really, I don't know why I said that, but there we are. It just came out. Have gratitude. You know, trust and have gratitude for all that you have, the beauty around you, for where your life is. Another reversal of King of Cups. Always compose yourself before giving a response. Always compose yourself before giving a response. And Seven of Swords. Are your actions really as selfless as you think? There's the action. Are you honest? When you're saying to yourself, oh, this, that, and the other, all these wonderful words, are you actually actioning it, or are you just pretending? So you really need to. Are you the one that is stringing yourself along? Are you actually not telling yourself the truth about a situation? If you do know that you need to let them go, because you do know, you are aware that the change is needed in your life, and you're giving yourself the excuses and the pretense of whatever you're telling yourself, you're not really being honest with yourself at all, you know. Right, where was that My Cozy Witch book? I just had it a moment ago. There it is. All right, so we had the Nine of Cups in reverse. Have you forgotten just how many amazing blessings you've been given? You may find yourself wanting more to fill a hole inside you. Except nothing ever feels like it's enough. Dig deep in search of what truly matters in your life. Wow. Because you do not need to sacrifice. Okay, you deserve this. You can have it all. Our King of Cups, also Cups, all about the emotion right now. So something is really quite, probably very emotional for you to let them go. It's tied to maybe your heart, tied to your emotions. Okay. Though this person may be very emotionally intelligent, they may be using it in a way that's manipulative, knowing how and when to tug at your heartstrings to get what they want. Whether or not they realize they're doing it, it's not okay. Take control of your own narrative. You do know this. You do know this. You want to wake up in the morning feeling grateful and blessed for everything that you have. Very important. And then we had the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is feeling guilty, and the spider can do its job for her. You see, when you avoid harming others as much as possible, everyone wins. So are your actions really as selfless as you think? You're being called to ask yourself this: is it necessary to be sneaky and cruel to get what I want? Take our witch here. For example, killing a scary but ultimately harmless spider might be the most convenient thing to do in the moment, but wouldn't it be better to just move to another room if it bothers her that much? So can you change and, understand that just allowing this situation is not going to be serving you any longer? It's not going to make you happy in any way. Can you make that change? Can you make that change? Okay, so this situation, we've got a very clear picture. Let's ask, could we have some guidance about what is coming for us now if we make this change? What could be our change? We're going to go with these ones. We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Witches should hold other witches accountable, and it's in reverse, and they both wanted to come on this side of the table. And the High Priestess: when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. Okay, so you'll have this higher knowing, you have this inner understanding that you really should be following right now. Look at all the moons. Okay, you're going through different phases, the energy. You have this higher knowing, definitely. And then we also have the Page of Swords. Curiosity is a type of magic. So the Page of Swords is going to offer you an opportunity to make the change. There's going to be some sort of offer that will come in. But let us read, first of all, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Perhaps you were made aware that something you did or said was harmful, but instead of accepting accountability, you decided to double down, make it so much worse. Now you have two things to apologize for: the original issue and now this. So you are accountable for this. You know that you've made excuses. You know that you have, perhaps you should have taken another route, left the room. Perhaps it's, you know how you are allowing this manipulation maybe, and you have got to take accountability for that. Why are you? What is the lesson? What is it that you're trying to learn here? Because that's what the High Priestess is all about. The High Priestess is about truth. All of us have our own intuitive abilities. Though some of us don't know how to recognize them, while some of us actively choose to ignore them for the sake of our own comfort. Okay, so some say the trick is to go with your very first instinct. So what is yours telling you right now? So when you feel about letting them go and sort of picturing yourself waking up in the morning, knowing that you deserve all that you have, being very grateful for it, how do you feel? What are you telling yourself? Tune into it and have trust. Follow it and see where it leads. Because the Page of Swords is the next card that came out, and that is our guidance, because that will be a new story. Yep. Absolutely. A bright person who's just begun an undertaking that exercises full extent of their brilliance. Even if it's not representing an actual student in your life, the energy will be the same. If this is you, keep your mind and your books open, but remember to remain humble, because no one can ever possibly know it all. So there's some new knowledge, new information. Something will be presented to you very soon to help you to really adjust to this situation, because sometimes it is the hardest thing, and it's the fear and worry of that is trying to adjust to the situation. All right, so that is really lovely. Let me just get some energy cards, I'm being told, and see if we can just have some energy cards for guidance on this situation. Let them go. Be brave, be strong, know that you are worth this. Healer of the ages, healer of the ages. Where's my book? There it is. 51. In reverse. When reversed, the healer of the ages indicates that you've been feeling extremely out of sorts or even upside down in your own life. You may be in the midst of some physical problem or just feeling as though you're losing energy. But this card is telling you there are deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. Exactly what I said. So seize the day. Take action towards this healing. Understand why it is easier for you to put a boot on that spider than walk away from it into another room. What is the situation here? You've been allowing some sort of manipulation, or whether of yourself or somebody else, to keep you stuck, to keep you in a place where you know you deserve better and you don't want it any longer. You may have felt this strong presence. Oh no. Take some time to regroup and put your own healing first. Whether you're facing mental, emotional, physical, or even addictive patterns, call upon the healer of the ages to bring his energy to the issues you're working on. Quiet your mind and feel his vibration, bringing you warmth and healing light, clearing away any dark or hurting space. The affirmation is, the powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every soul. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. I think the question really is, you've got to ask, do you believe that? Do you trust that? Can you really see that that's what you want in your life? To be able to say that I can heal, and I need to let this go in order to be able to heal, because I don't need this story any longer. It's about the new story, the new chapter. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. We're talking about now guidance. We're talking about seizing the day now. Taking action, because they speak louder than words. Words you keep telling yourself. Take the action. If you're saying, I am brave, I am courageous, I can move forward, then take that action to do so. You deserve it. You really deserve it. So I'm going to leave it there, and I thank you very much. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.